can't stay.
First sip.
It's delicious chai, by the way.
Wow.
It's really nice. Assam, Darjeeling, which one is it?
No idea.
Taj
But
Mahal?
it's good.
As long as it's good, like you
Yeah,
said.
it's good.
It's good chai.
It's really refreshing, huh?
Very refreshing. I have this thing with chai. When I start drinking it, I start feeling more happy. Maybe it's the chemicals or something which works on a psychological level, but I enjoy having chai, especially in the morning and while at work right now, sitting with you guys. Chai is something which always energizes me. I don't know why, what's the science behind it, but as long as it gives me that pleasure, it's okay. What about you, sir?
But it's not just chai for me, there is a health element added to that.
Oh.
Since I love lime, ginger flavor,
Oh, yes.
I make it a point to ask for these.
Ginger.
And that really energizes.
Absolutely.
And an element of health also is.
Like you said,
Added to
ginger is a very healthy ingredient, and as all of us know, adrak ki chai, very famous in India. So it's always nice to have a pinch of that spice in our chai along with the sugar. It adds that boost and it makes the tea more healthful.
Yeah.
What about you? How do you like your chai?
I like my chai because I never had tea for quite a few years.
Oh.
You know, as a child, I never grew up drinking coffee or tea. It's when I went to a hostel where my breakfast would not get in without tea. So that is when I combined myself with tea. And from then I really been enjoying tea. It's I cannot say it's an addiction, but like the way you said, it's very refreshing. Especially when you're working and
I can understand that.
you need to have something. Tea is the only thing I can think of.
Absolutely.
So that way, I think I started my tea taking habit. I think from 23 years, and till now I've been like I
Lovely.
tried to I tried to change it, but then somehow I kept getting back to tea. And like the way he said, with that ginger flavor or with that cardamom flavor, it's really refreshing.
It becomes very refreshing, and sometimes it's a welcome change to just change your flavor.
Yeah, right.
And if you've been having ginger tea for a long time, just swap it with cardamom or any other ingredient and you feel, wow, this is something different. It's the same chai, but it gives you that added kick because of a certain change in the flavor. Likewise, when I'm shooting, and sometimes it can get very tedious shooting for long hours, and I'll just have my breakfast and go for my first shot, and then before lunch sometimes it can get a very long duration of time when I'm not eating, and it can be hot outside or it can be adverse conditions in which we are shooting, and sometimes you just want to sit back and just take out those 5 minutes for yourself and take a refreshing tea break. And that's when chai is like, some kind of an amrit from heaven for me. So I'll just wait for that one cup of chai. I'll just take one sip sometimes.
Is it
I'm
hot,
sure
hot
That's
chai
right.
or
Hot
Sometimes
chai.
just a sip.
Hot chai. And as I was about to say, you don't need an entire cup of chai sometimes. Just a couple of sips of that chai will do that magic for you. And you are ready to go again. So that's how chai is for me. That's how dear it is for me.
Is this one of the secrets of your being fit?
Let's say it is not one of my secrets of being fit, but it adds to my motivation to stay fit because of the healthful ingredients which I incorporate in my chai. Like you said, when I'm drinking chai at home, I'll make it myself, and I will make sure that I always put ginger in it, no matter which season of the year. So ginger is something, if you Google the ingredient itself, you will come across a massive list of health benefits that it has to offer. Anti-inflammatory or pro-digestion, anti-inflammation. There are so many health benefits, and we Indians have this tendency of having milk chai. Let's admit it. We are not like the other people. We can't have black chai or green tea all the time. We want our morning cup of chai with milk and sugar. So milk sometimes can create a lactose intolerance, and all of us complain of bloating at some times. So I especially add ginger to cut away that negative impact of chai as well, to avoid bloating or avoid any inflammation of any kind or indigestion because of the milk present in the chai. So ginger takes care of that, and then the very
Would you like some more
flavor
tea
of-
now?
let me get done with this, and then I'm going to ask for more if I feel like
She's
it.
addicted to two things.
Oh,
One is tea, the other is yoga.
very
Yeah.
nice.
Yoga-
That's a
yoga is
very
something she doesn't
enticing
wanna
combination.
miss.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Tell me something about your
This
yoga
was,
practice, Pushpa.
Whatever he said was really very true.
Yeah.
Sometime now I'm having a break,
Okay.
and 6 o'clock was my yoga class. I would never miss it.
Lovely.
Come what may. I have compromised on some family functions and meetings and that and this, only with this thing that okay, now it's time, I have to go. It became an addiction over a period of time. When I started initially, this was about 5-6 years back. I just wanted to get into some kind of fitness exercise or form, whatever you call it. I got into a yoga class, and it's just a day or two. I just fell in love with it for the kind of benefit it offered, and so many other things. And then this regular, those small aches and pains and headaches and those back pains, or simple things, I completely got rid of that.
That's brilliant.
Completely rid of
There
that.
was a time I was not doing any active. That was the time she was going to yoga classes regularly. She almost fell in love with yoga, and the master was a real master. And then she would try to motivate me every single day. Hey, why don't you come with me?
Lovely.
So it's a free session.
Yes.
That was another temptation. I used to tell her, no, he's going to charge 4,000, 5,000. Okay, there are sessions available for 1,000 rupees, 2,000 rupees. I'm not going to pay him 5,000 rupees
Yes.
for half an hour session. Then she said, no, he's such a nice person. He's not going to charge you. Come free.
That was an added initiation.
Absolutely. I went in, not because it was free, because I had heard so much about the master from her. If she's liking that master so much, there should be something. Then I should meet him, and perhaps if I find him good, and I should ask him to write for Stay Fit magazine
Absolutely.
yoga articles, and we have a section in Stay Fit magazine, yoga for healthy living.
Oh, very nice.
And I went in, and I didn't find whatever she said as an exaggeration at all. It was, on the contrary, an understatement. He's a real master, very passionate about what he does and the way he does. And I remember what he said: whatever posture you are getting into, ensure that it is proper. That's when you get the benefit, not otherwise.
Yes.
Otherwise, just whiling away your time.
Yes.
Even if you do only 2 asanas, doesn't matter.
True.
But do them perfectly.
Absolutely.
So I remember, his advice.
Just
That's how I took to yoga.
Oh, that's how you got introduced
Yeah.
to it.
Just adding to what he said, we started magazine in 2007. That's when we started the magazine.
This is a
So when we
Harlem
were
Street.
expecting articles from authors and writers, and a lot of articles coming. Initially, it was more about asanas and how it will benefit and all. So it's like now so many years. So we've done with all asanas, the benefits, and specifically then we started going into specifics. Okay, yoga for like building your back or strengthening your back. So for each and every body part, and we just went even yoga for eyes. I think we
Yoga
had,
for diabetes, yoga for
Diabetes.
yeah, that
hypertension.
also we covered. Body
Yeah,
parts
yoga for
also we
heart,
covered.
healthy heart.
For so many things, and now we have new things coming up. Yoga for skin, yoga for
Yes.
digestion, yoga for so many things. It's like it's not just. Yes, it's of course the same asanas, but then the kind of benefits they give,
Yes.
I think not many are really aware of it.
Absolutely.
And unless they experience it, I don't think they will ever get to know the benefits of
Yeah,
yoga.
yeah. My
One person, I think that person has to really experience it to really understand what yoga and wellness means.
Very true.
So
Very
that's
true.
something, you really can't force anybody into it. But I think 1 month they should give that time, 1 month for themselves. That's when you sent in those articles, I was just thinking, so why don't we just do something like this, break it into 3 months,
Absolutely.
and the title also was so nice, Yoga for Bliss.
Yes, Ananda and
Ananda, 21
yes.
postures,
Yes.
yoga for bliss. It was really, that's when I thought, okay, why don't we initiate our subscribers into actually doing it.
I would like to
So-
add on something to what you are already saying. So when I came up with this project, I wanted to call it Anand first of all, because Ananda is a state of absolute bliss, and you can achieve this bliss only when there is a proper synchronization between your body, mind and your spirit. And yoga only focuses on that. A lot of people, like you said, focus only on the physical aspect of yoga. Yoga is not just about the asanas, it is about connecting those asanas to your breath. When you do that, that's when the mind and the body connection starts happening. Slowly, you start reaching out towards adhyatma or spirituality. So that's the next advanced level of yoga. So 21st of June being the 3rd International Day of Yoga, I thought why not make it a special article and choose a sequence, a unique sequence of 21 different asanas which cater to each and every part, or let's call it as the muscle group of the body. But not just that, it does not stop there. It continues forward, and if you do the asanas properly, like you said, like your yoga guru told you, it is important to do the asanas in the right and the correct form and posture. So if my readers can go through my articles and perform these asanas in the right way and practice it for a specific duration, they will not just experience benefits in their body, but they will start feeling elevated in their minds also. And then, as you said, you have to go through that wonderful experience to be able to realize the value of this practice. So I came up with 21 asanas, and then, like destiny would have it, you suggested to break these down into 3 different parts. And that's when both of us, I think, came to a consensus that it's important to allow our readers some time to be able to practice and master this sequence. That's the time when they will realize how beautiful and valuable it is. Just like your yoga guru told you certain valuable things, I trained with Dr. Avdesh Sharma in Lucknow. He used to tell me that yes, my job as a yoga guru is to teach you how to do the asanas perfectly, but apart from that, over the period of time, I want you to become so committed to the practice that each asana in that comfortable and effortless for you that you can fall asleep in that asana, no matter how complex or complicated it looks like. So the perfection is important to gain maximum benefits from that asana, and the comfort level which you draw over a long sustained practice allows you to attain that beautiful spiritual experience which yoga claims that it offers. And it does offer. You have realized it, sir has realized it, I have realized it over a period of time. But it takes time. It takes probably, let's say, 5% of dedication every day. But once you start experiencing it, the dedication goes up, because now you start loving that feeling. You love to feel great, don't you? Once you taste that greatness of yoga, you don't want to let it go. That's when it becomes a sustained practice. But for our readers to be able to reach there, let's give them some time. So let's break it down into 3 months. Let's see how they feel after 3 months. So after every month, I'm like, yes, just keep me in the loop of your progress. Let me know how you're feeling, what you're going through, how is it like for you. So I'm excited. Let's see what our audience and our readers have to say about the different asanas every month. I think we have 7 each month.
Very interesting.
So I'm just hoping that, from my side as a practitioner and a writer, even if 10% of my readers can feel that bliss or that experience with spirituality somewhere during their practice, I think I'll be successful. My purpose would have met its end somewhere, even if 10% can reach there. Or even if 1%, if I can make a change in even one person's life, I feel that I would have served a part of my purpose through yoga.
Absolutely. See, after seeing you being like a live wire, the charm that you have, the fitness that you have, the flexibility that you have, and managing a hectic day, with writing, with acting, with business, a whole lot of engagements that you have for the day, and being able to retain the smile on the face end of the day, it's not an easy thing for every single
that's
person
very
today. That way,
I'm extremely humble.
these are the benefits that anybody can
See,
get by practicing yoga.
I tell people all the time, if you really want to do something for yourself, please go ahead, enroll for a yoga class and practice yoga every day. It is possibly the best thing that we can gift to ourselves. Yoga is so empowering. Let's take your example. You are heading a national level magazine. Not just for some time, it's been going on since 2007. It's not a
10
joke,
years,
it's a
10
big
years.
thing. And apart from that, you have 10 other things to look into. It can be business, management, administration, creative front, write-ups, articles, so many people you have to deal with throughout the day. The same goes with you. For me as an artist, yes, I'm acting, or I'm into fashion, walking, traveling, fitness, so many things. And then I also have to meet a lot of people for my own YouTube channel, which runs by the name of Misfit Mojo. It's a health and a lifestyle channel. So I have to hold meetings and discussions with thousands of people on that front as well. So all of us being able to stay cheerful and manage that big bright smile, a genuine smile, not just fake it, a genuine smile on our faces at the end of the day is only coming through yoga or some form of fitness which empowers us and makes us happy.
Absolutely.
So let me go a step ahead and say that it's not just yoga that we are trying to focus on today with this chai. Oh, let's have a sip of chai. Let it not run cold.
Done.
So it's not just about yoga. I would say go ahead and try to find a form of fitness which makes you happy. Something which encourages you to step out of your bed every morning, to go and hit the gym, or maybe go and hit the studio or the road or swimming or whatever you feel like doing. Anything which makes you happy. It should not be a burden. I think fitness should not be spoken of as a burden.
be a
Oh,
way
I've
of
got to go
life.
to a gym.
Way
It
of
should be a
life.
way of life. And I am very famous for quoting this example of brushing our teeth. If you can find time to brush your teeth every day, I'm pretty sure you can just multiply into 5 and find 25 minutes of exercise for yourself every day, assuming that you spend 5 minutes brushing your teeth. So
I think after listening to our conversation,
Yeah.
especially your conversation, I'm sure they are going to
any form of fitness, guys and girls,
take to
anything
some form
which
of fitness.
Any form
which
of
makes you
fitness.
happy, something which you enjoy to do. Just find 10 minutes to do it, then 20, then 25, 30, whatever you feel like, whatever goes best with you. But practice some form of fitness.
Yeah, it's a very inexpensive way to be healthy
Absolutely.
and get all the benefits what being healthy has. A whole lot of things.
A very inexpensive way
It's
goes a
very
long way.
inexpensive thing.
Goes a long way. We don't have to,
Yeah, the ones who are
probably
already
visit the
practicing
hospital.
some form of yoga, let's appreciate them and congratulate. And
Yes.
the ones who
Absolutely.
are thinking of
Yet to start.
doing some yoga,
Now is the time.
now
to
is the
start.
time. Okay.
And we have the International Day of Yoga 2017 coming up in the month of June.
Yeah.
So guys and girls, now is the time to start. We are in the month of May
Yeah.
and we better start now.
Done with the chai.
Yeah, I think.
And the bate.
Yeah. Bate, stay fit ki bate. Yeah, chai pe, stay fit ki bate. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is a homage beat.